No. Wrong wire. Wrong wire.
Shit.
Careful, you old bag of shit. You've already messed up everything else in your life. You don't want to mess this up, too.
No, shut up. Like you'll want to talk after your little Winnebago honeymoon.
How am I? I'm more worried about you. Are your guns still all mad at each other? You all gotta get on the same page if you want to be garmantuous. I don't want you to fuck this up right at the finish line. Just keep it together. You've been doing a great job.
Hey, kid, we got this covered. Go turn in your bounty.
$50 says Gene's gonna kill this gun.
Whoa, be careful with him!
Real smooth, Gene.
That's supposed to happen.
I know. I meant that sincerely. I just don't know actually how to be nice to you. Gene almost killed your super gun all over again.
Don't listen to her. I'm about to do some real Frankenstein shit here.
Oh, God, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to look him in the eye.
That's fine. I think we accidentally severed his optic nerves earlier.
What are you staring at, dork? Oh, yeah, right. Me and Gene, best buds. We had a real bonding moment a little while ago when I was helping him stuff a bag of dicks down his throat.
Yeah, dream on, kid. I hope your sister gets space chlamydia.
Wow, yeah, no, they're getting along.
All right, almost got it. Stand back, everyone.
Here we go. Is he?
Wait for it.
Let's do it!
Les? Is that you?
Let's do it!
Oh, I might have fucked up his speech centers, too.
Let's do it!
Let's do it! Talk to me!
Let's do it!
So what, all he can say is his name?
This is sad.
Listen, everything else I did was perfect. He can shoot, he can think, he can shit, he just can't talk right.
But he's all in there, right? Like, he knows who I am?
Let's do it!
Les, I can't.
Let's do it!
I'm so sorry,
Let's do it!
I can't believe I didn't have to tell everybody what I did.
Kenny, are you kidding me right now? Fuck off, Kenny!
Fuck off!
What? I'm happy to see my friend, okay? Fuck!
See, I'm not the worst scumbag here.
Wow, this is really it, huh?
Let's do it!
You got the Earth coordinates, right? It's time for your final mission. Hey, kid. Looks like we made a pretty good team. It's been quite the journey. This might be the end of the line, so make sure you finish up everything you wanted to do before we head back to Earth. You, ready to go? You bet, kid. Take all the time you need.
Oh, hey, a movie's starting. You know, we deserve a break. Let's watch. Let's sit down and watch. It's starting. All right, nice and comfy.
So, guys, what are we watching today?
I don't know. It's just a black screen right now.
Oh.
But I'm very, very anxious.
Are those guys really gonna just talk the whole time?
What does it say, Rich?
It says demon wind. Demon wind. Oh, I can hear wind. That's the demon wind.
Are you sure it's not an unrelated wind? Oh my goodness gracious.
My grandfather went the exact same way.
Somebody got burnt on a cross in 1931.
It was a lot more common back then, right?
I don't know.
I feel like it's the equivalent of a one flamingo in 1931. That's why homeowners association started.
Stop all those lawn crucifixions.
Oh my god. I thought I told you before. Keep Fluffy in her cage at night.
This is the worst family barbecue ever.
I figured out the family lineage, by the way, gentlemen. I've seen
Of
this
this
film
movie we haven't watched?
I've seen the film before, 14 different times.
Oh my god, you've seen Demon Wind 14 times.
Yes, I know you guys have.
So this
not.
has to be really good then.
Well,
I
no,
can't wait.
I've watched it 14 times so I can figure out what the fuck's going on.
I'm sorry, what was that? I wasn't listening.
Having a fireplace made out of cardboard and paper doesn't seem like the best idea. Jesus was always my favorite family member.
So what relation is Jesus?
That's our Uncle Jesus.
Great Uncle Jesus.
Jesus, ironically, all of his photos are in color, but all the people born in 1931, all their photos are in black and white. I don't know how they achieved this technological marvel. Would it hurt you to smile, Grandma? You're in Demon Wind. Your career is going places. Uncle Jesus, the college years. Oh, it's my favorite song, Washed in the Blood of the Lamb by Styx.
That's what you got?
Yeah. They like their candles, I guess. Their wicker baskets.
They love the Jesus.
The Jesus protects the house when, except for the fact that he doesn't protect the house. Candles, glass jars, religious photos, wicker baskets. Oh, now I know where my thrift store got all of its merchandise.
That's what you got?
Oh my god, this is the worst Thanksgiving ever. No one showed up. The one guy that did show up, they burned on a cross.
Help me, Jesus, I'm watching Demon Wind.
It's kind of funny, they have all this religious picture, all these religious pictures, you know? They have all these pictures of Jesus, but they never once mention Jesus in any of their spells. It's not religious, you know. Towards the end, Jay.
You've seen this movie before?
I've seen this movie before, Rich.
Oh,
and Jay.
So you paid to see it again in a theater, huh?
I did.
That's.
Well, I mean, it's got to be good, right?
I'm assuming so. Yeah, we'll find out.
Religious shit, they didn't have a good cross to use. They had to make it out of cardboard.
Well, they spent all their money on the Jesus pictures.
Oh. Those boards are nailed to the door. That literally does nothing. You know what I mean? do you know what I'm saying, Rich?
I know what you're saying.
They're just nailed to the door. They're not keeping the oh, I guess a little bit goes on the front.
A couple of them are on the front.
Okay,
it would keep you from pulling the door out.
That's true. But you know what? In my personal experience, if a demon wants to get in your house, nothing's gonna stop it. You know?
Getting stronger.
Did Zach Baggins tell you that?
He did.
Did you bring the daggers
Yeah.
and the diary?
You always told me you liked my cooking. He's just having a diabetic reaction to her Christmas cookies. This is what happens when Rich eats fish.
You stopped, George.
I told you I was allergic to your green bean casserole.
Just went to the gym with John Travolta.
I don't understand that joke at all, but
I think I do, and I don't like it.
does John Travolta have diseases? I don't understand your joke.
I think it was a semen joke.
Like that's what was coming out of his mouth, all curdled and disgusting, filled with blood.
That's what Hollywood does to you. Are you sure we're not watching David Lynch's Dune? This is The Baron, right?
Yeah, drink this snow globe.
Drink the snow globe.
It's got Benadryl in it.
It's the end of both of us.
Now the snow globe is magic, Rich. For no reason at all. If she breaks the snow globe,
It's a Jesus snow globe.
the curse is broken or something.
No.
This is filled with gasoline. I really don't know. Although this is only their second worst Thanksgiving.
I'm not liking this pretty Citizen Kane.
Is that the end of the movie? No.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ireland's most advanced expressway. Not bad. Pretty good.
Not bad.
As soon as we meet our hero Corey, I'll explain to you the lineage. Or you guys just ask me.
Anything about
I mean, this is the premise.
thinking about driving.
He's driving. He's taking his girlfriend.
How much farther is it to your
What the
grandparents'
hell's her
farm?
name? Diane or something? I don't know.
I think not.
Lily Rabe.
B. Arthur?
No, he's driving her. Oh, here's a flashback. He's driving her to find his grandparents' farmhouse. And now this is Corey's dad. He hasn't seen his dad his whole life, and he decides to look him up and visit him. And then the very next day after
What was
being
it like with
visited
your
by
son?
his son Corey, his dad kills himself.
So a pretty standard Christmas.
I mean,
Maybe he
Can
killed
you
himself
blame
because
him?
he lived in
No.
a cardboard apartment building.
or Corey told him he was going
I
to
really
pursue
wanted you to
acting.
find you, Dad. I thought it
I'm
would
in
help
this
you
new
understand
film
why
called
you're so
Demon
funny.
Wind.
Fuck
I'm
this!
sorry I ever laid eyes on him.
Can't live with the shame.
I can't live with the shame of your career.
Looked at me in the face once.
But he hasn't told his girlfriend about that his father killed himself. All he told her is,
Know why.
listen, we got to go find my grandparents' farm.
Yeah.
And I'm going to invite 12 of my whitest friends
We
to come
started up here
along
this morning.
so they can be killed off one by one by demons.
I mean, it sounds like a fun group activity.
A couple more of them could have rode with in that car.
Yeah, saved on gas.
Yeah.
No room. The back seat was taken up with all of his emotional baggage.
Parents, it's 10 a.m. Do you know where your neglected redheaded stepchild is? Oh my god. You're not going to touch the car with that stick. It's just not going to happen. Also, they invented soap. That little girl. Get in the bathtub. Unless you're a ghost. Do you think she's a ghost?
I don't know. There's no indication that she is or isn't.
She looks like she could be inbred, though.
I think it's very rude.
See, that's why I thought this was Ireland. This is some scummy, dirty Irish child. It's just in the shot. You know what I mean? The unwashed Irish child, is he just in their shot?
Did you just assume that they don't take baths in Ireland?
I don't know. I don't know much about Ireland. Isn't driving fun?
So?
Don't you love watching people drive
Just that since
somewhere, Rich, in a film?
since I saw my old man, there's
Depends. I mean, it works in Cannonball Run.
inside my head like a
Would
loud.
you say Demon Wind is the
Telling me to get
Cannonball
to that
Run of
farm.
horror films?
I think that's a very accurate statement, yes.
It sounded like you said Cannibal Run.
I did the first time.
No, Rich.
Oh.
So we're gonna workshop that later. Okay.
Cannibal Run?
Cannibal Run's a good name for a horror film.
But first, we gotta talk about this gas station
I've been here before.
and this very common dream that I've had. I don't know about you guys.
It's being naked at a gas station you've never been to before.
Right. We're holding a. What is he holding?
I think he's there for a lube job.
Oh yeah, we're naked at a gas station and bloody mother comes out and laughs at you. I've had this dream before. Oh, that's not his mother, that's his grandmother.
Yes.
Would you like me to talk about the lineage yet?
Why do you please tell me about the lineage?
Well, they're about to go inside the gas station, and that's some of the best scenes in the film. Because we get to see the paper-mache gas station.
You just have to make a dream. It's pretty exciting.
I'll wait till the next driving scene, okay, to talk about the lineage. Because I still don't understand it.
There's more than one driving seat?
Yes. There's lots of driving and walking and waiting.
But why?
That was the original title of the film.
Corey, are you all right?
Yeah.
This road is really doing a number on my hemorrhoids.
Somewhere else.
Well, I'm fine now, really.
Oh, see, they spot the gas station from the top of the hill, then they take the car 3 miles an hour to the gas station so that we can wait even longer for them to get there. This is where he chose to put his gas station?
This does seem like a terrible location.
Oh, thank God. I haven't had a customer since 1952.
There's not even like a gravel parking lot. It's just in the middle of a field.
Because it's fake. It's a fake gas station, Jay.
Oh.
There's literally no infrastructure around where they could fill the gas tanks up under the ground or anything.
But it's a spooky, supernatural gas station. Like, it shouldn't be there.
What can I do you for?
Maybe if it's a ghost gas station, perhaps. But I think they just didn't want to film at a real gas station.
This map says it's right near
so
here.
They just made one. I the first time I saw this film, I thought that it was going to blow up.
She wants some gas.
It's like when they have an old car in the middle of the field.
No, this
yeah,
film
you know
was,
it's coming.
This film was destined to flop.
What?
There's no way this film was going to blow up.
No, the gas station, not the film. There's no such place as a barber shop either, so don't go looking for that. Do you think these gas pumps actually work?
Right, the map could be wrong.
Do you think these actors actually work?
No, not anymore. Not after Demon Wind came out.
This is the place in the dream.
If you had a dream where you were naked and your mother was bloodied with her throat ripped open, would you stop at this gas station? I probably wouldn't. I'd skip it.
I mean, they got a window made out of white duct tape.
It looks like Pee-wee's Playhouse. It's like that junky looking.
And Rich, this is a gas station, not a high school play set. I guess this movie takes place in a world where all the buildings are constructed from paper mache.
Hello? It's plywood. Okay.
Anybody here?
Well, the window on that door is definitely made of white duct tape.
It's like it's like
Hello?
plastic tarp. That's like cardboard. Oh, I picked the wrong boyfriend. No, what should I order? Hey, lady, the
Wait,
bathroom's
no, he
out
was
back.
the one that was naked in the dream.
Hey, Harmon.
Oh, she's going to release some demon wind.
Oh, no.
This is very common behavior. It's very realistic.
A moon for the
This is
misbegotten.
what the humans do?
Please. Corey, I just want you to lighten
Is
up.
this movie made by the demon wind?
Maybe they're on their honeymoon.
Bathroom's out back.
I'm afraid the character made a joke about that.
Can we get something to drink?
He says something about a moon. I think it's a quote from something.
We have beer, Coke, water, and goat's milk.
Ooh, I'll take the goat's milk.
Coke, please.
Same.
Thank you. Has anyone else been in here today?
Old man Devers a week ago. And Mrs. Wilson came by with little
This lady
Linda.
looks like she's from 1940 or
Were you little
30.
Linda's friend?
Is she a ghost?
I think she's a ghost.
Did you meet her when she
You
went
think?
away to
Or a
school?
demon?
Yeah.
A demon disguised as a person?
I think she's a demon ghost from from Grandma's time.
I think
Do you think they're
maybe
turning a
little Linda
profit
got into
with
trouble
those
and they
50
sent her
cent fish
away.
burgers?
Did you meet little Linda?
Well, I mean,
in school?
nobody drives by there for gas,
we
so they
don't
got to
know Little
supplement
Linda.
their income somehow.
Can you tell us how far the Carter
Do you
farm
think
is from
gas
here?
pumps even work?
No.
They're just there for show. It's like a decoration.
To
You know,
entice you to come in and get a sandwich.
right, a fish
Let's
burger.
get a fish burger.
Never heard
Or
of
barbecue.
A barbecued fish burger?
Sure, why not?
Hey, I need some gas. Oh, our gas pumps don't work.
gotta
But
be
come
Dell's
on,
food.
have a fish burger while you're here.
And some goat's milk. I still understand why Dell kisses her on the mouth.
They're a very close group of friends.
It's a little, you know, that's like his best buddy's girlfriend, and he just kisses her on the fucking mouth.
Well, now, don't you look good enough to
He's
eat?
the asshole. His character is the asshole.
Corey, my
And
man.
he starts smooching her, and his line is, "That's why I keep her around." He says it 3 times.
Hi, Dell. How was the drive?
He's the asshole.
You know how
Dell
women
just
are.
spreads
Past that
around
last
the
momentary
herpes
panic,
amongst
and we had
everybody.
to stop.
Now, Corey has invited
And you?
11 of his
do
white friends to go with him to his haunted grandparents' cabin for no reason at all. Perhaps for them to get killed off, or turned into demons.
They're there for emotional support. Who knows what he's going to find at this abandoned cabin that somebody died at 60 years earlier?
Divine. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I
Thank
don't
you.
You need 25 of your 40-year-old high school friends.
Bizarre greeting rituals of the subculture.
Thanks for coming with me on this very, very vague
Good
mission.
afternoon, Mr. Harmon. Jack, man, am I
I'll tell
glad
you all
to see
about it when we get to the
Your message sounded
demonically possessed, burnt
here we
down
are.
cabin.
Thanks for coming.
Then I'll tell you all about
mean-
why you're here.
Yeah, well, if you two
I'm
homos
in.
can keep your hands off each other for a second, let's get
Sign
something
me
to
up,
drink.
Corey.
Maybe Corey can tell us why we're out here in the sticks.
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
I mean, the important part is that he invited his entire high school class to come hang out at the cabin with him for some reason.
Anybody want a beer?
His 90s friends.
No, we're fine.
Fine.
What is it, just say no week?
I'll tell you all about my family's depressing
why I
history
keep it
over a
around.
couple of fish burgers.
Over some Cokes and a Milwaukee's Best. No, we don't drink that filth.
Has there ever
thing's
been a
about this
more
big.
ironically titled beer?
What's so funny?
I suppose
is it?
not.
Nothing, Dell.
No, we're just down here talking about your dick.
It's a little thing, Dell. It's not worth mentioning.
So I guess,
right.
oh, she must have dated him.
Corey,
The
why'd you
blonde
bring us up here?
who's
Found my father.
Corey's girlfriend.
Is he okay?
Because they were talking about
No,
Dell's penis size. Oh, her
He
name's
split his
Elaine,
wrist
by the
together
way.
for some.
The girlfriend?
Her, Elaine.
Yeah.
I know.
Her and I think her name's
4 days after he was born,
Barbara or fucking something like that.
his family disappeared from
Betsy.
a farm near here.
I wrote it
Where
down.
was your dad when
Hold
that
on.
happened?
He was in an incubator in a hospital.
Give me a minute.
If he hadn't been there.
I gotta go through my notes.
I'll give you several
Anyone ever
minutes.
find his family?
No, but
Yeah.
right after I was born, he came up here to find out what happened.
She's the only one who showed up for
He never
the
came home. I think
cast
something
and
bizarre
crew
has been going on at that
interviews
farm for a
on
long
Blu-ray.
time.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna find out what.
Else killed themselves.
Oh, jeez.
So the sequel to this movie is going to be meta, and it's going to be the filmmakers traveling to this cabin to find out why the actors killed themselves.
My grandpa made Demon Wind here 30 years ago.
That would be
The
a great
next day,
sequel.
he killed himself.
Next day. All the demons, the
Let me give you
undead
some
demons, are
advice,
people
son.
that attended the premiere.
Take your friends and go
There was a
home
fire
now.
at the premiere
We've got business at that
of
farm.
Demon Wind.
Belongs to me now.
I keep hoping something
You
different.
do not own that
every
property.
time I watch the movie.
Oh, yeah?
Like it'll change. You know.
Then just who owns the land, old man?
Like Clue.
When that was
Yeah.
released in theaters and
Yeah.
had different endings.
Right.
One of these days, you'll walk into the theater to see Demon Win, and it'll be the ending that makes sense.
Yeah. I keep buying Blu-rays, hoping that the
dead.
new Blu-ray will be different.
You know, you not only got an attitude problem,
Always hoping that
you're also out of your fucking mind.
You gotta learn to
Someone
respect the
orders
elders,
fish
boy.
for 50
One of them
cents.
hurt you.
Just hold on a minute
Is that
here,
on the
mister.
menu?
It's on the menu.
There's a
We
fish
don't want any
burger.
It's all. There's no.
No,
The menu's quite
try.
fascinating. There's no vegetarian options.
Then all I
It's
get
all
them
like
cars,
weird, disgusting
back where
food
you
that
came
costs
from.
50 cents.
Oh.
See,
Oh, yeah. Pastrami, ham
fish and
sandwich,
chips,
fish
yeah.
burger.
Fish burger, a hot link sandwich. Can we get back to the menu? Okay, fried chicken, barbecue beef sandwich.
What is it, hardcore?
So they have a lot of meat options.
What are you trying to hide?
And that's
I
it.
saw what
And nobody
happened to
paid
the
for their
Carter family.
Cokes or
It was a drought
their
of
beer.
29.
Originally, I thought it was Ireland,
hot,
but it's
dry
shot in
wind
Thousand
blew
Oaks,
that summer.
California,
The cattle and
outside
the
of Los
crops burned
Angeles,
to a crisp.
by the rolling
The smell of
hills of
death
Thousand
hung
Oaks,
in the
California,
air.
which is doubling for some
Happened
kind of
on
country.
Sunday.
area or something.
All the families
It's
were in
rather
church.
vague.
A Thousand Oaks? Is what it's called?
Thousand Oaks, California. It's a city.
That's where 1,000
see they were all right.
struggling actors live.
Oh, 1,000 jokes. That's what we got for you on this commentary track, ladies.
What did you see?
Commentary track. We're in a movie theater.
Oh, right. Sorry. That's what we should say while we're in this movie theater as aliens.
It's a good thing that there's no other people watching this movie. They'd be very upset that we keep talking about it.
Right. They would miss the plot. Anyways, whenever you guys are ready, I could tell you the lineage.
Yes, I'm ready right now to know the lineage of these characters I don't care about.
Well, it's not so much about these characters. It's more the backstory.
Okay.
Of the entire premise of the film. But here, our harbinger of doom is warning them to not go to the cabin. Even though at the end of the film, spoiler,
No, it ain't even
he
loaded.
is an insane priest.
Please, boy. Don't go
who
up there.
turns into the son of Satan.
have to.
And his legion of demons
I know.
are there. So
Well,
you think he would want to add more to
follow
his
that road
legion of
too.
demons?
Till
By
it
luring these unsuspecting kids to the grandparents' farm to be turned into demons,
It's
right?
all right.
Instead of warning them away, right, Rich?
It's a reverse psychology. It was very effective.
Okay, you think he was going for reverse psychology?
Pleasant good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh no, who invited Dracula?
The wonderful world of
Rich, more friends are showing up. These are the magician friends.
illusion and fantasy, where the commonplace is fantastic
No,
and the fantastic
or magicians.
commonplace.
This is the early roles for Sean Penn
Well, neither
and
did
Kevin
I.
Bacon as man in a Dracula costume.
He's a magician. That's a magician's cape.
It's okay, sure.
Harcourt is not impressed. Now, Mike, you've seen this before, right?
Yes, I have.
You've seen this 14 times
Yes,
before?
yes, I have.
I'm assuming, like, they're really hammering it in that this guy's a magician. I'm assuming that's going to pay off later, right?
Flowers. No, the kicking pays off. He's a kung fu magician. Let's look.
Oh my God! I saw you do that.
Yeah,
You did that thing earlier today.
Yeah,
Were you trying to reenact this movie?
I was the famous can kicking scene,
It's a staple of most magic acts.
and I don't know why anyone would show up in a tuxedo doing magic tricks when you're going on
I'll shove that karate crap up your
a
ass.
quest to
Be my
find your
guest.
friend's dead grandparents' burnt down cabin.
Easy now.
Apparently, he brought a rabbit with him, too, just to do this one trick.
Actually, you just did the smoke bomb thing, and then the rabbit happened to be there.
Oh.
So it's like fortuitous. You
Wow,
know?
that's great.
Cool out.
He has dozens of rabbits on
I
his
asked you guys to
person
come
at
here
all
and help me,
times,
okay? This I don't
just in
need.
case something comes out.
You never know.
We don't need
Rich, it's Sean
sophisticated
Penn, not
demonstration,
Richard
you know what I
Gere.
mean? I
Are they
agree.
both magicians? Or is
I
this the
didn't think you guys were
magician's
gonna make it.
assistant and they couldn't get an actress?
And this a
There can
chance
be two
to play a grand
magicians.
resort like this?
I
to bring
disagree.
magic and wonder to the hinterlands?
I
Hang out
honestly
with beautiful
don't know.
people?
I was surprised
My
to
man, there
find
just
that this
isn't any
was
other place to be.
film made in the U.S.
Besides,
I mean, it has
You
all the
needed us to
markings
be
of like a
here,
weird
so
Italian movie.
Tried to make something American?
Yeah.
Magic!
so,
But it was shot in Los Angeles
what exactly is the
by
nature of this little
people in
expedition,
the
if I may
Hollywood
ask?
system.
I don't know,
By
follow
low
me up the
budget,
road
of
a ways
course.
and I'll
but-
show you. Dale, you still coming?
They didn't even know.
Yeah, we're in.
No, they've all been driving for hours to go to
about
an
you?
undisclosed location
I don't know
for
why or where,
unknown
but I wouldn't miss
reasons.
it for anything.
These are some good fucking friends.
There's not much to do in this. I guess they're. I don't know where they're all from. I don't think the movie ever tells us.
I drove 4 hours to be here. What's going on?
And I wore my best tuxedo and Dracula cape.
Well, I recognize the magician. He's the only actor in the film I recognize. And it's not because he looks like Kevin Bacon. He's in the film Shock 'Em Dead, where he played a nerd turned rock and roller
Oh yeah.
that has to eat souls.
Some
Did we watch
bitchin'
that?
idiots.
We've seen that film, yeah, with Tracy Lords.
Oh yeah. That's funny because
Son of a
there's-
bitchin' idiots. That sounds like an Italian.
All the
Son
way,
of a
Captain.
I mean, an
bitchin'
Italian
idiots.
would
yeah,
write.
Yeah. So I say it's funny because there's also
making a
a
bad
porno
mistake,
actress
boy.
in this too.
There is?
Maybe
Yeah.
so, but it's mine.
Is it the old man?
No, the nudity lady who comes out of the woods and kind of lures them out of the house, remember?
Oh. No, I don't remember because this is the first time I've seen this.
And I think
You're the only one who's seen it multiple times now.
I think I looked up all these actors on like IMDb, and almost every one of them ended up in porn after this.
Well, you know.
Whether it's softcore. Remember all those softcore programs, the Red Shoe Diaries?
Oh, sure.
Passion something, and all those titles were coming up. All those Skinamax late night Skinamax flicks that Rich would tape on a VCR and label as football game. I knew what you were up to back in the day. Why do you have so many VHS tapes labeled football game? Football game 1, football game 2.
That was the sticky one.
All right, everyone, we're back on the road. If anyone spots the plot, let me know.
What, they just throw garbage out of their car?
They just threw out their magician uniforms.
Oh, because they realized they weren't going to like a resort with people.
Yeah, but this probably were expensive. I mean, that Dracula suit looked like a fairly nice Dracula suit.
You would think if he wants to be a professional magician, he would want to hold on to that, even if he's not going to use it this weekend.
It's the magician code, Joe. You're only allowed to use your outfit once.
Then it must be destroyed.
Yes.
Do you think like some horror movies are made as just an excuse to, fill a movie with like gore, or maybe some nudity? Is this movie just an excuse to film people driving?
Well, they found an egg with a bunch of maggots in it. It's accidentally gotten the shot?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, should I tell you all about the history?
Yes, Mike. Please tell me all about the history.
Well,
we got time.
We need context. Okay. So June 8th, 1929. Corey's father was born. Should I go chronologically here?
Yes, you probably should.
The farm. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to wait. Oh, look, the grade school kids were doing Shakespeare in the Park.
Is the skeleton a part of the family lineage?
I don't know who the skeleton is.
Is that Uncle Remus?
I can't believe they left that up there for 30 years.
More than 30.
More than 30, yes.
30 years ago is when the who died 30 years ago, Mike?
I have it all. I have it all written out.
You keep saying that.
I don't believe it.
So I think the skeleton was burnt in 1931.
That's what we saw in the opening, yeah.
And so the movie came out in 1990, so we're going to assume it's 1990.
Okay.
Which is...
So 60 years.
60.
Yeah.
The skeleton's been up there for 60 years.
Please.
And as Rich, you noted before, the ligaments that hold the bones together have not been burnt or rotted away.
Yes.
The skeleton remains intact.
It's kind of amazing.
Yeah, it just doesn't fall into pieces. I guess there's no police in Ireland. Or no one drives down this road ever? I don't know.
Like literally ever.
Does this take place in Ireland? I know you said it's shot in California.
No, I'm just joking around because it looks like Ireland.
Do they say where it's supposed to take place?
They don't. I think we'd like to talk now about the set and what all this is before I get into the lineage.
Okay.
I may not have time to squeeze it in. Oh my God. What's the fucking problem, Bonnie? You're studying to be an anthropologist.
Oh no!
Oh my God, that was Skeletor's brother.
It's all completely irrelevant, isn't it?
Oh, okay. So this guy here is Corey's dad's brother. Now let me get into it.
Oh, okay. I'm waiting.
Okay.
I'm very excited.
So the film opens in 1931, and there's a body being burnt on a cross. I don't know why. But the two people we see in the opening of the film are Regina and George, which are the grandparents of Corey.
Yes.
But that's not where the story starts.
Oh my God.
The story really starts in the 1800s.
And set fire to the
The
house.
farm was built by Corey's
They almost had died in the
great
fire.
grandparents, and they followed a guy named Anders who decided to start a satanic cult. And the satanic cult killed 3 little girls, and then the townsfolk gathered up all the satanic
I
cult
don't know what
members and
happened here.
burned them
You
all
sure
to
till
death,
death walked through
potentially
this
on
place.
this land.
Ah.
Sort of like a Freddy Krueger-ish kind of backstory,
Yeah.
right? And they said, we don't want your satanic cult here. And then flash forward to 1931. Corey's grandparents live on the farm. I have to stop because we have to talk about this. Now watch this magic, Rich. What? Why do you think they did that? I'm going to give you 14 guesses. Okay. Watch this, though. Watch this. Ready?
Corey?
Ready? Watch this. Now.
Corey.
They did it because it's magical and weird and creepy.
Corey.
Now, let's see. Watch, Rich. Watch. Are you watching?
I'm watching. I actually find this is interesting right now because she doesn't see him. That's great.
I'm going inside.
Corey, wait.
What's it? Why is it happening?
So they could film on a soundstage.
Oh.
That's why. You know why, Jay.
I have to see what's through that door. You guys can wait out here.
Is it like, oh, we already wrote our opening scene where the cabin blows up, but we have to have somewhere for our characters to go? So they'll just go to the remnants of the cabin?
I think the idea was
and
that
magic happens?
Just change the opening scene. I'm assuming they didn't have a good exterior where they could film at. They didn't know where to find a cabin in the woods.
Yeah.
That's yes, exactly. They wanted to make Evil Dead, and they wanted a cabin in the woods in deep forest at night, dark, spooky forest with smoke and
instead
moonlight
they don't have a cabin or woods.
Right. So they had Thousand Oaks, California, the rolling hills and 70-degree temperatures and no woods around. They'd have to drive pretty far out of the Los Angeles area to go find like spooky woods.
Yeah.
So they just set up like junk in the middle of nowhere, and then they go inside a magical cabin.
And they used an existing set built for some high school production for their main location.
Right.
Was all my love.
Oh, look, Rich. Magic.
Seamless.
I think you meant seamful.
Oh.
There's Grandma. So
She looks just how I remember her.
her head fell off and she started on fire when the house blew up. But the house is still there, but Grandma's burnt up bones.
No one ever cleared it out, I guess.
And nobody ever poked around here. The cops never showed up.
Then again, we are in a magical interior that doesn't really exist.
Would like a police officer that drove up to investigate the skeleton on a cross? Like,
Why does this look so bad?
because it's an optical effect.
But that should be the easiest effect to do and have it be pretty seamless, right? Just put the camera on a fucking tripod.
Well, they
did that, but back in the days of film, you would have a little bit of fluttering
The
of
film,
the film.
yeah.
Okay.
No. Don't do that.
Nu protesta Santana vivet.
Paper mache fireplace.
She could do that. Blood on the wall, don't read it aloud. She just woke up the demon. Firecrackers are going all sorts of different No, sorry. Towards the end of the film, they ran out of short ends, and they had to buy brand new film stock. So certain shots look really nice, some shots look crappy.
What the hell's going on here? I don't know.
I don't know. What was the Bonnie read? What did it say?
It was last. It said,
"Now Satan shall walk."
Yes, from a real production. When they're almost.
Hey, now, are you saying Demon Wind is not a real production?
Whatever
Yes.
killed my
grandparents.
I'm gonna find out why.
Just making sure.
Yeah, we got 50 feet left on this roll. Just change it out.
We didn't use it on Back to the Future.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna give it the Demon Wind.
Yes.
Let's get the hell out of here.
You go to the film people and go, do you have any short ends? Sure, here's a whole ton of them. Load up the camera with a little bit of footage.
battery's dead.
And then we got it one shot where Del pokes his head out of the car and says, my car won't start. And, you know,
We
that's
have
all.
to get out of here
one
now.
She's
Yep.
right. This
So
place
it was kind of a mess.
Serious.
But,
I'll tell you what we
considering
witnessed
it
here
looks
is a
pretty good.
hallucination.
Most
Come
of
off
it
it,
looks fine.
Jack. What happened in that house was real. You saw it with your own
So
eyes.
the demons
Well, then I don't believe my own
are
eyes.
stopping their
Things
cars from
simply
starting.
don't
right?
happen.
Jack, there is
Demons
something
won't
here,
let the
something
batteries
evil.
start the car.
Evil where?
That's what's going on.
There. It's been waiting all this time
Waiting for what?
for us to come here. Promise me something.
Anything.
If we die, don't bury me here.
You're not going
It's
to
a
die.
weird thing to say, but
You're
Promise
not going
me.
to die.
Okay, I
Bob.
promise, but nothing's going to happen.
Especially
I
not
won't
going
let
to
it.
turn into a plastic doll and then
Let's
start
get
on
her out of
fire.
here.
Okay, that's
I'm
correct.
almost certain that's not going to happen to you, Bonnie. That would be very strange. Then I wouldn't have to bury you, right? So I promise that I won't bury you, Bonnie. Because I won't have to bury you if you turn into a plastic doll and then start on fire. Oh, back to the lineage. So, 1890s, satanic cult, farm, got all burnt up. Flash forward to 1931, Corey's grandparents are there. It says Mrs. James, which I think is Corey's grandma, had triplets. They were killed right after birth. They weren't even human. All the children were the same except for
Look how
Corey's
fast that
dad.
fog's rolling.
why was he different?
I don't know. And then Corey's dad also had an older brother, which is the kid they show running up and spitting blood
Spitting out
out.
blood, yeah.
So I guess she had 5 kids? And the triplets? I don't understand it.
I think we're in
She had
trouble.
2 normal kids and 3 demon babies. I get it. I get it.
But
I
the
don't-
dialogue
I've never
says she had
seen fog
4
like
kids,
this.
and one of them was
It's not the
Corey's
same forest.
dad, right?
Miss James had triplets.
Yeah, and on the triplets.
They were
Okay.
killed right after birth.
Same power
They
that was in
wasn't
that house.
even human.
Look, it's coming back.
And that's it. So his dad survived out of all the kids, I guess. Oh, the dad was in an incubator during the events of the opening.
Oh.
He was born in 1929. The explosion and the demon attack happened in 1931.
Yeah.
Oh no, here
So
comes
he was
again.
3 years old and still in an incubator at the hospital, and that's why his dad was able to survive.
That's really fascinating.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Oh,
Now here's the demon wind, everybody.
No, I've never seen this. I don't know what's going to happen. but
no.
Does he also have alienation DNA in his bloodline?
Thermion.
Oh my god.
What?
So these are the 3 girls from the 1800s that were sacrificed to Satan by Anders' demonic cult.
What?
These are not the 3 kids
Where'd you come
of
from, little
Corey's grandma.
That's who I would assume they are.
No, look at their attire. They're
Sure.
clearly
What?
pre-1931.
Why do we have so many lineages and 3 children?
I don't know.
Are they related to the stick girl from earlier in the
No,
film?
the stick girl is unrelated.
What?
Oh my god.
Oh, you weren't kidding.
Hey, is this one of those Cabbage Patch Kids? These are worth a lot of money.
You lied.
What?
Oh no.
Even if you plan for the worst, I bet none of them could have expected
Whatever
that
Sear
to
isn't going to
happen.
let us
No.
go.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. You got any other hot news for us?
Yeah, the sun's going to be down in a few minutes. We got 2 choices.
You know,
The
that
cars
man
or the house
sounds
for the night. I think
just
we'll be
like
safer
one
in
of
the
his
house.
friends.
But
turned
something in
into
there
a
just
doll
tried to
before.
kill us.
I don't think so.
That's an
I think
amazing
whatever it is,
acting.
like trying to warn us away.
It's a traumatic experience.
He
so-
sold me on the emotion of the moment.
Just a feeling I have.
Yeah, well, that's just great, pals, because your
How would you
feelings about
process
in the
that, though?
shithole in the first place.
I don't know if I could.
Oh my god! What the fuck? What the motherfuck just happened? Holy shit, did you see that?
Then you'd start running with like a load in your pants, or you'd fall down one of the hills
Well,
and roll down in
sleeping
your
out here
own
with
filth.
you and no Buick.
That'd be really embarrassing if that happened to the blonde guy in this, because he's wearing white sweatpants.
Crazy.
Ugh.
Holy, you're all crazy.
It was a poor choice with all that grass around. You know?
Yeah. I mean, sweatpants are always a bad choice.
Della's just secretly super worried about getting grass stains on his
nothing left for
favorite
us to
white
talk
sweatpants.
Come on, Terry, I can see it in your
So are
eyes.
these two characters together?
They were.
Now I'm gonna stay
But now she's with
I love you.
what's his face back there?
Flash
Yes,
Thompson.
yes.
Flash Thompson.
And he's with Sean Penn now.
Don't need
Okay,
me.
okay.
You don't.
They're gay magicians.
He
Life's just
switched
a game to
teams.
you.
Okay.
It's not to me. I need somebody who's serious about me. Dell is.
Is the time for that conversation?
No. Yeah, the friend just turned into a plastic doll and started a fire. It's not really the time.
We can fight if you want to,
Maybe they weren't that close to her.
but we don't have anything to fight about.
They should have blamed Kevin Bacon and Sean Penn and said that.
Well,
it
let's
was
go
one of their
inside
magic
then.
Tricks, right?
Good idea.
That's what they call set up and pay off. Yeah, that was one of your fucking magic tricks, Kevin Bacon, and he starts punching him. Bring her back. Bring her back, bro.
Hey, that's good.
Yeah.
Like one of them just doesn't believe anything that ever happens in the film.
'Cause
The
we've
entire film.
Yeah, we've established these two guys show up as magicians, and then they think they're playing a prank on them, right?
Other friend's head just explodes and brain matter flies all over the place. Stop doing your magic tricks, Dave.
Right, exactly. Rich, how did they get this footage of your house?
They gave me $20.
Yeah? Is this the house you grew up in? All these pictures of Jesus and garbage all over the floor?
Yeah, after I fixed it up a bit.
Okay, you cleaned up for the
Cleaned
film
up,
crew?
You know, I'm gonna film a movie at my house.
Do you have a fireplace made of construction paper and tinfoil?
Now, why are they cleaning up?
I don't know. Because they got to spend the night there.
I think
Who
it's
wants to
gonna be
spend the
okay.
night where a bunch of firecrackers blew up a turkey in glass, right? Not me.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
To be fair, they can't leave.
Yeah. And they ruled out sleeping in their cars because one character said, "I don't want to sleep in a Cadillac with you, bro." Look, he's got the little things that are
Oh,
magicians.
hey, he's doing a magician thing. Just in the very edge of the frame for no reason.
I'm sure we're gonna get a big payoff to his magic skills.
Yeah.
You bet
Can't
we
wait.
are. You bet we are, everybody. What else is on the soundstage?
They're filming Cheers right next to this.
Just a ghost.
That wasn't his mom. That would be his grandma?
His grandma.
Okay.
God damn it! I just explained the lineage.
I'm trying to keep track of the lineage.
His mother and his mother is not in the film at all. His father is. We don't know what happened to his mother.
I was about to ask, did I miss something with the mother?
No, it's just not important. I don't know. Maybe she died at some point. I don't know. It's really of the grandparents and the great grandparents. Okay, Jay.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Maybe his mother was an alien nation. His mother was a third.
There you go. Oh. Dr. Egon Spangler's ghost is here. This is proton pack. So this is Grandma's diary, right?
It's the Necronauticon.
Necronauticon? Did you just slip that in there, like all casually, like?
No.
Or was that just? Did you just mispronounce it and it happened to work?
No.
That's a quality joke that you should
It
have
is.
given more prominence.
Yeah,
You just said
yeah.
it so offhand.
You did, yeah. I mean, it was really spot on.
In the diary of
Necronauticon.
Virginia Carter, born June
I think
8th,
that was an accident.
1889.
No,
But-
I thought of that before we filmed.
Okay. So we'll call it the Necronauticon. Grandma's diary, and she writes in I don't know, some kind of ancient language.
Well, this part's not her diary. This is a book she just found, and then she took over. So this
I
page
conjure
here,
thee,
she started
O
writing in Sharpie. This is where
Protect
Grandma
us, my
took over.
child, from the evil touch.
How did the edges get so perfectly
Rise now
burned?
and
Well,
approach.
she bought it at the Michaels around Halloween time.
Someone took a lighter to the edges to try to age them.
I'm sorry, what was that? I wasn't listening.
Christ, you trying to give me a heart attack?
I could ask you the same thing. Oh, God. I made you some food.
What's that? Oh, she made him a bologna sandwich. I'm sure the bologna's from
Some
1931 is still good.
Yeah.
They had a cooler.
You really know how to show
Oh, they
for a
did?
good
Yeah,
time.
They
one
brought-
of them was holding a cooler.
They brought sandwiches?
Yeah,
I'm glad you're here.
I guess no one knew where they were going.
you got to plan ahead.
Someone brought their swimsuit. They brought a cooler full of beer and sandwiches. They thought
The
they were
magician brought a bunch of rabbits and
Yeah.
doves.
He thought he was going to be playing a show, like doing a magic act. We thought they were driving down to Cancun.
Depending on how the rest of the weekend goes, they're going to be eating
It
those
is
rabbits.
dusk. I know
great
tonight
scam.
I will die.
You know, you tell all your friends, hey,
Even
I got
the
an idea.
spells grandmother
We're gonna have
taught
a
me can't
mystery
save us now.
vacation. Prepare for anything.
Yeah.
You never know what we're gonna do. And then they show
I know
up
that
and
someday
just
you,
like,
my
oh
king,
yeah,
will face
you're
the
gonna
evil
help
that
me
comes
prove-
from me. In the
You're going to
bottom
help me
drawer of
clean
the
out this
cave,
demonic
You're gonna-
cabin.
You're gonna,
which are part
you're gonna
of the
help me
sacred
clean
set
out
of
my
seven.
dead grandmother's
The other
demonic
5 have
cabin.
been lost.
His
It is
plan
written
worked
that
real
with
well
all 7
because
you can kill the
everyone
son of
got whittled
Satan.
down except for him and his girlfriend.
I pray these two
So
may
he
help.
invited the proper amount of people to solve the mystery, figure out what was going on at his grandparents' cabin, and he eliminated 11 of his friends.
Maybe he doesn't like any of those people. That was his goal all along.
He was tired of getting invited to their like parties and events and stuff.
He successfully killed off all of his girlfriend's exes.
There you go. That's it.
The Evil Dead has a dagger. What if we have 2 daggers?
That'll make our movies twice as good, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, not issue number 1 of Good Housekeeping. That's worth a fortune. I saw it on Antiques Roadshow once. Yeah, so the dagger is I think the Grandma's Journal said 7 daggers will kill the son of Satan.
Found something.
I don't
This
know how
farm
she
was
knew
built
that.
by my great-grandfather.
But they
He and a
only
group of
have 2.
settlers
5 are
followed a
missing.
preacher
5 of
named
the daggers
Enders
are
to this
missing.
valley.
I don't know.
But when they arrived, Enders
Do
began
what you will with that information, Corey.
and the true God he
Like they
found
never
here.
find the daggers, right? The other daggers.
No.
Why even bring that up?
Yeah.
Well, because they use the daggers
Trying
to
to raise
stab
the devil.
demons.
I know that, but why bring up that
Think
there are
3 little
5
girls
lost
disappeared.
ones?
I don't know. You'd think
The
at the end
searchers
they'd
found
find them. We need all 7.
What was left
Yeah.
of them
Yeah,
on an
and
altar
then they're
behind
buried
Enders'
somewhere
place.
out, and they have to run and get them, and
It
the
was a
son
real
of Satan's
sick
running
pup.
after them. And then they have to
It was
get
a big
to the
fight.
special spot where the
Enders
other
and all
5
his
daggers
followers
are
were
buried
burned to
before
death
the
in his
moon
house.
rises or something.
That sounds
Right.
fair.
We have to solve the cryptic clues to figure out where they are.
Right.
You get some things happening.
Rich,
After that, everything was okay
you
until
gotta
the
stop
summer of
watching movies.
1929.
Your knowledge of how a
That was
movie
the year my
is
father was born.
constructed is just far too good.
I know it hurts me when I actually watch movies.
Mrs. James has had triplets. They were killed right after the
It's a
birth.
detriment. It's
None of the
becoming
babies was
a-
even human.
All the
a
children were the
crippling
same.
handicap on your part for enjoying films like Demon.
What was so special about him?
Like, why don't they do the most
I have no
most
idea.
logical thing?
But the last entry reads,
Why doesn't this make any
Everyone
sense?
Maybe
dead
streamline
except
all
George and I.
the family stuff.
it's all
Sure.
hopeless. I can hear them
Sure,
rising
hopeless.
out in the barn.
Well, we can bring the
It's,
other daggers
uh,
back and demon
Oh,
with
there
too.
you go.
No.
And that's what
It's
happened
like
to
a
my
precursor
family.
to the MCU.
Now we're
Just
in the
planting
middle
the
of all
seeds for future Demon Wind universe films.
There was a sequel that was going to happen. Then they thought, better not. That's true.
That's not even a joke.
No, that's
Go out and kick some supernatural ass.
the straightforwardness of that is what made it funny. Just they were in the theater, they were watching the dailies, and they said,
John
"You
Wayne.
better not."
Missouri, what choice do we have?
It's a good point.
It's Comic-Con.
Man, I just wish we had some hand
Press
grenades or something.
conference. And they showed the
I'd
chart
rather have a Tahitian vacation.
with the timeline. And just says Demon Wind. And then the line just goes on into the future, but nothing coming off of it.
It ends with bankruptcy.
Releasing in 1999, Demon Wind.
You know nothing spiritual lives in Vegas.
The end.
The end.
Vegas it is.
Okay, here we have our two magician characters.
Stacy! Come
Trying to be lured out by an elderly porn star.
for you. Come out and play with me.
These actors said, "Yeah, I think my mom would do some nudity."
Oh.
Child.
She's a MILF.
Come out.
I want to hear you say that again.
Please never, never say that.
Hey, Corey, guess what we just saw?
The movie literally put everyone
Hey,
to
Han.
sleep.
Hey, Jack, wake up. I guess it only wants us.
They decide to go out together and fight demons to the death for no reason whatsoever.
Well, that's They just acknowledge that they understand that topless lady is actually a demon.
Yeah.
So you think if they understand that, they would just stay inside?
Yeah.
Shoot at her from the window.
Sure.
You have long-range weapons.
Yeah. Why do they even go outside?
Oh, so they can die.
Oh.
And the demon, the lady, or just whatever force is at work here, puts everybody else to sleep.
Or just wake your friends up and tell them what you plan to do.
Well, they were put to sleep. I don't think they were sleeping naturally. I think the demon would put them to sleep, or whatever evil forces at work lured them out for no reason.
I was gonna say, what is the demon's plan? What does the demon want? Why can the demon not go in the cabin?
Why are you using demon in singular?
Well, demons. I don't understand. It's a demon wind.
Jay, they
so-
saw Evil Dead. And they know how it works.
Well,
you can't go in the cabin.
Okay.
Flimsy cabin. You should easily be able to get in. They can't do it.
Well, Jay, this was made in 1990, right? So we're talking like
Over here.
the age of the home video
I have
trend,
something
right? Maybe a little late than that, but what I'm thinking is, yeah, they slapped a crap movie together with some things that you could put on the box, people in demon masks, right? And right, nudity, because they had
Yeah.
Put that demon face on the box, a couple of guns, and then boom, you got anything.
I think we're in trouble.
I think you're right.
It looks sort of like a movie.
It looks sort of like a movie.
What, Maestro?
Oh no.
Presto.
Something got Sean Penn in the neck. Ripped open.
Established that the demons can do whatever. I mean, they turn somebody into an exploding gun.
Yeah, you really shouldn't start with that.
I think that, I don't know.
Oh my god.
The karate kicking paid off. Remember when he kicked the can of soda around Rich?
Yeah.
And then he kicked it right in Dell's face.
And now he'll never do it again.
And then he's just gonna die. And that was
What a great payoff.
But why didn't they go out with guns blazing? Why didn't they go out and use magic tricks to trick the demons? Rich?
That could be a fun thing you do like later in the film. A big plan
I
for
made
getting
it.
out, and then use the magic trick as some kind of distraction.
There's Grandma.
What's happening?
See, all those demons and all the old period clothing were the townsfolk from the 1800s that followed Anders' satanic cult and all got burnt up by the villagers.
Okay.
Maybe he's running from like a demon
Yeah,
in the house, and so then like he
My
hops into
God.
a cabinet, and then the demon opens the cabinet, and it's empty.
Oh, yeah.
That is just so simple and perfect.
Then we cut. We see him running outside the house, to like where the car is, to get the dagger.
How about he leaves his magic hat?
Jerry, look.
And
We gotta keep our
the
act
demon
together.
looks
We're gonna
into it
get
and
out of
the
this
rabbit
alive.
jumps out of the hat
Didn't you see
and
the blood?
claws at the demon's face. How about that?
Okay.
What if he saws a demon in half?
Dell, we're gonna
That's
check
not
the
like
back
a
room.
magic trick. He just saws it in half.
No, and then the two halves of the demon regrow on each side and make two demons.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
There's so many clever things you can do if you have half a brain.
Why didn't you tell the others about the
I mean,
daggers
really,
and
just
yourself
half
in the
a
diary?
brain.
Tell him what? That my grandmother was a witch? She used spells to protect her son in this house?
Yes, you tell them that because
Still
you're in a
have
magical,
crazy
awful
Jackson
situation.
One more thing and either of them
They'll
could
probably believe you.
Maybe those spells
At this
could help
point,
us.
yeah.
They didn't help her much.
Oh, is this when he decided to not tell his friends about his grandma's spell book?
Yes.
Yeah. After the first girl turned into a doll and started on fire,
All bets are off then.
that's when you tell them everything.
Just open up.
My grandparents
Keep this with you. Maybe
had a
some
demon
protection.
house, and you're all in it.
You don't think
Whoops.
we can
So,
beat it,
in
do you?
addition to the satanic cult,
sorry, gotcha.
his grandma was a witch.
Don't even think that,
And
Corey.
that's
I got
not
me
related
into
to
this.
the demon magic.
here
That's her
because I
own
love you.
magic.
I don't know.
And she uses spells to keep the
How'd I
demons
get so
away from
lucky?
her family.
magic.
Right?
Yes and no.
Oh.
Well, see, there's religious symbolism around, right? There's pictures of Jesus and all that, and then there's a pentagram on the floor, and then there's like Wiccan symbols, and then there's also a crucifix on the door. It's a little mishmash of a little bit of everything.
You're assuming they knew or thought it out.
Yeah, I think they just said whatever. A crucifix on the door, but also some kind of mystical.
But also she's a
Wiccan,
witch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she casts spells, right? Typically, spells and magic and witch stuff isn't in line with Christianity.
Yeah.
She's maybe you know,
That's what voodoo is.
Honey, you're all right. It was
but
only
not
a dream.
Christianity.
You're all
I
right
think
now.
there's some weird mishmash there.
Okay, well, maybe she was a voodoo priest, the lady. I don't know.
God, I wish I
She's,
was
I think she
home
just,
right now.
maybe she just went with whatever could possibly work to keep
That's a
the demons
car!
away, right? A couple of Jesus pictures, why not? And then some spells, I'll do that too.
They should have just moved.
It's Willie and Rita.
Guns, sure.
Oh, good. More characters.
Shut it off.
Should have just moved.
The whole point in introducing your group of characters is to have them get killed off.
Don't shut it off!
Now we've killed off two characters and introduced two more to take their place.
How many people did you invite on this trip?
What did
Don't
you
shut
say?
it off. It's a Suzuki. It might not start again.
Don't shut it off.
Also, there's demons.
Oh.
Demons can shut the battery of the car off.
We just got here.
But apparently they can only do that after the car is already stopped.
Right.
Demons can only prevent things from
Get back inside.
So two new friends have arrived.
But why?
Also,
No, I'm serious. Why are there two new friends? Why did the movie need two new friends to show up?
I don't know other than more bodies, but
Can't they just show up with everyone else in the beginning?
Yeah.
Hey, Corey.
Well,
It
everybody.
seems like an odd choice to have just two more people just show up randomly.
Sure. Yeah. Well, they have enough people to kill off at this point. I mean, there's still 4 more characters floating around.
Del, are you sure
Is it
you want to
possible
do
that
that?
2 of the actors quit?
I'm sure
and
as
so they
about
just
anything.
replace them with 2 new characters?
I would normally think that, but I didn't hear any signs of that on any of the interviews that I listened
Like I told you before, honey, wherever
Also,
you go,
they
I
all
go.
met up at the gas station, right?
Yeah.
But then these 2 new
That's why I
characters
keep it with
somehow
me.
knew where his grandparents' farm was. I don't know.
Well, they read the script.
Oh.
You may need this.
Thanks, Corey.
Okay, so Del
Let's get out of here.
and his girlfriend are deciding to just leave. They said, we're not going to spend another night here. We're just going to walk and hope that the same thing that happened before doesn't happen again. Right?
I mean, I guess, what other choice do you have?
They just nailed those 1/4-inch pieces of
I don't
plywood
think they're
to
gonna
the
make it.
door, Jay.
I don't
The
think
house
so
is
either.
now
The
secure.
door that is also made of
Better
1/4-inch
get back to
plywood?
work.
They never told those new characters what's going on.
Very confused.
I don't know if these new characters have another line of dialogue for the rest of the film.
They're just like, start nailing boards to the window. We're in a situation here.
But what's happening?
What happened to our magician friends?
Presto, they disappeared.
And why is there a burnt-up doll on the front lawn?
We don't talk about the doll. We're all kind of traumatized by that. Why hasn't Corey told us about his grandma's spells and the demons?
Why is the fireplace made of construction paper?
Grandmother?
Why is the fireplace made
Because
of
it's a
construction
cheap
paper?
set. That's why.
It is you in the house, isn't it?
Oh, there goes the set.
Grandma's ghost did that.
Grandmother? What are the demons afraid of? Grandmother?
Yeah, I guess that's another thing. We have a satanic
Grandmother?
cult, we have Grandma was a witch, and now we also have Ghost Grandma. So we have demons, witches, and ghosts.
Ghost Grandma just showed up to tell him where her diary
No.
was.
Sure.
And then she
What do
never
you
shows
mean?
up again.
Well, I say we attack it.
And also, he has some kind of
Bonnie
psychic
mentioned she
connections.
felt
You remember he
something
touched
from
the
the barn.
skull
Jack's right.
of his
My grandmother
dad's
mentions the barn.
brother.
Maybe there's a doorway that
was in
leads
the
into the
dirt.
barn.
Oh,
the same
yeah.
way that
And
leads into this
electricity
house.
came out,
And
and then
if
he
that's the
knew he
center
had a
of this
flashback
force,
where the
we gotta
dad's
find some way
brother
to
spit up
destroy it.
blood.
Does the dad's brother tie in with anything? What was the point of that scene?
No, the dad's
Sure as hell
older
beats
brother,
waiting.
he's the kid with the overalls.
I
He's
don't wanna
running
go,
up
but
and
if
he
we
spits
have to,
blood
let's
out.
get it
I
over
remember
with.
the scene, but
I'll
why
get
was
the
that
flashlights.
there?
Look at the shot.
These people show up. Why are there 5 missing daggers?
Because his grandma had 3 kids. They were triplets, but the dad has an older brother.
Oh,
Triplets usually don't range in ages, right?
that's true.
They're born at the same time.
That's why they're triplets.
Man,
Yeah.
that'd be a fucked up pregnancy.
Yeah, it would be a really weird pregnancy.
If they're born at different
abnormal.
times, then they're just siblings.
Right, yes. But the triplets were killed right after birth.
Jerry?
And they wasn't even human.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know why.
Okay.
So she had demon triplets, but then she had his dad and his dad's older brother, which would be his old uncle.
Yeah.
I'm sure she's not.
Hear it?
Hear what?
Sure.
Oh,
my
you're
God,
wrong.
she's a demon.
But you were wrong.
And she has chopsticks for fingers. My grandfather went the exact same way. I guess she stabbed him in the brain.
But I loved you.
That's why one eye doesn't work. I kind of like that.
She had that random nerve that went to the eye.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Well, they're dead now, I guess.
No, they're now demons. Okay, so here's their only plan, which is
to walk to the barn.
The Rich, what you described as the yuppie Harry
wasn't
Potter
human, that's what
says, I saw remnants of an old barn over there. Maybe just maybe, that's the source of all the demons' powers.
Look, considering Corey won't tell them
Come
about
on.
the fucking spell book, which is their best chance, they're working with what they have. So I haven't felt something with the barn. Maybe we can do something there. This house isn't working for us.
Let's go check out the barn. It could be the source of the demon
Maybe we'll
powers.
find an anti-demon device in the barn, or maybe there's a portal of hell there and we can close it. I don't know.
Maybe there's nothing there.
How to do that, I don't know. Maybe like, I would maybe try to start the barn on fire, right? Knock it down?
Sure, why not?
I mean, they could try anything. It really doesn't matter because they don't know what's happening.
They're just going to go look around the barn. The barn, they think that if they pass through the door of the barn, it'll have an interior like the house.
Well, they were right there.
Look, this is just like Scooby-Doo. They have to investigate mystery.
Oh.
Before we find out this whole thing that's just a ploy by old Farmer Brown.
Get people to go to his gas station.
He's trying to scare people away from this gas station.
He's trying to sell the most fish burgers in the county. Looks like a barn to me.
Oh, the rival gas station also sells fish burgers, so it's the demon ploy to scare people away from the other gas station.
That's already a better movie.
Have our two new characters said anything?
No, they're just here.
They're just there.
They're literally, they're just here because halfway through the movie decided it needed some more bodies.
Well, I hope one of them doesn't get their head squeezed by a cow skull.
Oh my god, that's a cow skull.
Oh no, it's gonna happen, isn't it?
How did you know, Jay?
More typical a goat
What is that?
than a cow.
But they didn't have a large.
How do you have all these answers? Are you just
It's an altar to the devil.
speculating, Rich?
It's horrible.
Baseless speculation.
Rich was a part of the production.
But there is
He was
something.
hanging out with Lou Diamond Phillips behind the camera.
Right. Oh, she said something. She's very.
No,
she's lured
it really
into
is
the
beautiful.
the satanic They could pull on the jaw, right?
They've done all that they can do.
There's a lot of.
They just let go and just watch.
So she's smiling.
I like the blood gets in her mouth and she's like spitting it out. Like you'd really be doing that if your head was being crushed. You know what I mean? Like that sort of like, oh gross, there's blood. That sort of that instinct turns off when your skull's being crushed. I think.
Now, the gay magicians are back. They should do some magic now. Some demonic magic. Like a variation of one of their magic tricks from earlier. They pull a pigeon out of their jacket, but it's just a skeleton or something.
It's like a raven.
But you're dead.
Starts pecking their eyes out.
Hey, there you go.
You know what's already dead?
Yeah. You see, even the basic amount of creativity just
Stay right
falls
there.
out of
I'll have to blow
Well,
you
why
into.
even introduce them as magicians?
Working here.
Yes.
This is the house of the dead.
They do like the endless handkerchief, but it's like endless.
Ooh, that's good.
We've got a couple of magic tricks for you, and then a whole bunch of like new bands come out, and then sit down with them, and then like sit on the stage, and they start doing a magic show, and they say, "We need a volunteer from the audience."
And they saw one in the half.
Yes, sure, why not?
How about instead of that, they just stand there and everyone runs away?
And goes back into the cabin.
And goes back into the cabin.
Jay, that is great. That just saved them $50,000 in the budget.
God, where's Willie?
You must still be in the barn.
Those are their new friends. And that's her boyfriend with the white jacket.
Corey, don't use the dagger.
So this is dagger number 1. That's the girl that
up halfway through the movie, and then she dies right away.
Well, she had to get blood on her head. That was probably mildly inconvenient.
You're all screaming hell tonight. All of you.
I think of a joke about their wigs. It's just not coming to me.
I know, they're really bad wigs.
Because you don't need to make a joke. Already is a joke.
Yes, yeah, we don't even need to keep talking, do we? Just let the movie play out.
From all the zombies or the demons.
Get ready.
Coming out of the barn.
Why now?
Yes. They stirred up the hornet's nest. You know?
Yeah,
Shouldn't have gone in that barn, right, Rich? What do you think happened? Why weren't these demons in the barn?
Now what's happening?
I were writing this. There would be like some kind of spell or something that the demons were trying.
They can't reach us.
Are you sure?
Maybe they needed, more sacrifices.
Eat it,
to finish the
scumbags!
spell.
You're talking about clock?
Yeah. Story.
Taking clock element, like something we have to root for that
Something our heroes didn't stop.
Yeah, the spell. Once the spell is completed,
The same comes out. That's how that
the
usually
portal
works,
to hell.
right?
What's an antonym of working on it.
Corey, now
It has to rhyme. See, that's the problem. That's the joke. Because you want an antonym of thriller, so you could say
I don't think
filler.
Here, take this. I'm gonna check
because this is filler.
That's not bad.
There, see, I did it.
Good luck to you
I'm a
too.
professional joke maker, right? I just had to work that out.
It took a lot of effort.
Can I sing that a little bit? Because this is filler, right? Without.
You can probably get away with that.
Okay, and it's parody.
Yeah.
It's I'm protected under parody clause 3189 in the U.S. Constitution. Because this is filler. It's a filler night. Okay, so Grandma cast a spell, some kind of spell of protection on the ruins of the house, and then the protection spell worked until it stopped. How many demons, maybe? I'm trying to search
Spell
for an
knows
answer.
how many demons are out there?
The spell only worked for like 5 demons, and then 8 or 12 came out.
It's a 60-year-old spell.
Okay.
That's
Just
some
so-
very bad timing for our characters then.
It was just like the last day that it was still valid. The spell is good for 59 and 1/4 years.
Well, that's what our character gets for procrastinating. He could have done this at any time throughout his life. He wanted to investigate this cabin.
Well, actually, no, Jay, that's wrong.
Oh.
He decided to look his father up for no reason after 20 years.
Okay.
Then his father killed himself, and after his father killed himself,
Where did they go?
he heard a voice
I don't know.
in his head that said, "You have to go."
Maybe they're still
and
afraid of the
investigate
house.
Your grandparents' cabin. Perhaps that voice was demonic in nature, but he was lured only after his father died. Yeah, and you're missing really the basics.
Are you saying we're not currently watching an episode of Star Trek?
We are not, despite all the aliens and science fiction elements. We are indeed watching a horror picture.
Called Satan Farts.
Or maybe it's a comedy, I'm not sure.
Maybe that's the problem. When Alex Kurtzman was researching Star Trek, because
Yeah.
he just got hired to write for Star Trek, instead of watching TNG, he accidentally somebody gave him a copy of Demon.
Right, labeled it
Yeah.
Star Trek The Next Generation.
He's watching this. Well, I guess this is Star Trek. Lots of guns, violence,
He's so
and the plot can't make any sense.
incredibly stupid that when he put it on, he didn't even notice.
What guy? Is that Kirk?
It's Kirk, but the shotgun, right?
It's Kirk with the shotgun, yeah?
Monsters break into house. He's writing notes with his crayons.
Spot the one that does the magic? Crayons.
Jack! Jack, it's Bonnie! Please help me!
The Harry Potter guy got bit by a demon.
Bonnie!
Help me!
That turns him into a demon?
It does.
That's a new piece of lore we've been introduced to.
Please help me, Jack!
Again, you know, lots of hybridization going on.
Please, Jack!
And zombies and
Bonnie!
religion and spell casting. Anything goes.
Bonnie.
Oh, that's right, Bonnie.
It's not a doll anymore.
It's an apparition. She's trying to lure him. Were they boyfriend girlfriend?
Yes, I believe so.
But she also slept with Dell.
Everybody slept with everybody.
And Diane, or Elaine, slept with Dell too, and the Harry.
Check Stacy's bag for more ammo.
This wants to be evil, that's so bad. I'm surprised yuppie Harry Potter did not cause Why did Terry tell the court? Is the sequel?
There's no way we can keep him out. Tell Jack to get in here.
I'm questioning the logic of the witness.
I don't know why he's using a gun. They got another dagger. In their downtime, they really should have been learning all those spells. Really reading that diary.
Yeah, it's got a lot of
It
stuff.
seems to have a lot of information. And then it's used at the end of the Then they start
Jack?
using it as...
I wonder if it was a complete afterthought.
What?
Were the scenes with the book tacked on later? The whole ending?
I don't know.
When they realized they had no way how to conclude the story.
Yeah. Gee, they're all crooked in the same place.
It's almost like they're reusing the same prop teeth. Hopefully they sanitize them between people.
Not you.
Otherwise Daniel Radcliffe's gonna be really upset.
Jack, we can fight this.
Fun fact, the close-up, that was the hands of the director. He felt he had to have
He was the only one who knew the actions that needed to be performed for the scene to work.
There's a special way that a demon would grow breasts without permission, right? and this actor just wasn't doing it right.
It's like a turkey leg or something for a second there.
I don't know what I just saw.
He turned into his normal self, then an 8-year-old, then an infant, then a dove.
Yeah.
I mean,
seeing in like DH, I guess, kinda is something.
but we all start off as doves.
But why
I don't know.
Yes, Jack. You turned into all those things I
Plan, Elaine.
I saw his
I think
soul.
we should start reading
Okay,
your
he did him a
grandmother's
favor.
book.
Let's start figuring out what's in that book. Seems like it could have some important information. I hate this movie. Why did I watch it 14 times?
We should try to figure it out.
Does it make any more sense this time so far?
No.
So when this is over, should we just go back out into the lobby and buy another ticket?
Yep. I'm just gonna keep watching it until it makes sense. This is the worst trip to a demonic
sorry.
family.
I'm not.
Wait, those aren't demonic zombies. They're just people from Walmart.
So they use both the daggers now.
Yeah.
I have arrived, my
Wait,
children.
what happened to
Gather
the friends that
now.
showed up? They
Come,
just,
my
like, died?
sheep.
Yeah, they died.
Off camera?
No, the girl got her head bit by the
that was
the
her.
skull.
You're right.
The cow skull. I think she just slashed him.
Oh.
Or and then she attacked him in the barn. Then she appeared later with his decapitated head.
Oh.
At some point, she cut his head off.
Shall your suffering end?
Oh. Somebody's coming to save him, Rich. Well, not save him.
Our time is at hand. Gather now, for the time is come. I bring you greetings from the Shadow Father.
Okay.
Yes, my children, come unto me.
I guess, maybe.
So, my children,
it's hardcore.
At last have we gathered, and after
Oh my God!
shall we complete the cycle.
And he's brought fish burgers for everyone.
So I know I'm the one who's seen this 14 times, but Harcourt, is he just an old guy that wants to continue the demon cult? Like independently of...
Or is the old cult leader who just, because of demon magic...
to me!
Oh, you're talking about Anders. He is Anders.
Yeah, he might be Anders.
Why did what?
Oh no, it's Bonnie again.
Poor Bonnie.
Can't get
So all the demons coalesce and turn into Bonnie, so that the son of Satan can suck her life force out.
What's the importance of Bonnie? Entire group of people.
She's a
There's nothing we can do for
The thing
her.
is, she's had worse first dates. Could have at least bought her dinner first. But yeah, it was never set up that this is some kind of virginal sacrifice. I think he just... fuck it.
And now is this Anders that is turned into Satan?
We gotta try it. Trust her
I
with the
think
shot.
Anders gave his mortal body up to the son of Satan to possess him.
Okay.
But the son of Satan is so weird and gross that...
I have waited long for this night, Corey Harmon.
Fish burger. A burnt up fish burger. I really don't know.
He looks like a cancerous orc. Yeah, from Lord of the Rings.
I love you.
I love you too.
An orc with
Oh,
leprosy.
thou white light.
Oh,
Oh, spirits of goodness and peace.
Oh,
Oh, Earth Mother who watches over us.
Not Satan himself, so you know, he's the son of Satan.
We who breathe thy breath. If thee find us worthy, we beg of you.
He has to break into his
Join
work
us now
family.
to thee.
But then he just ends up going to the Battle of Helm's Deep and getting killed.
So he's trying to do all the things, like, within the 2 months he's got left to live. He has to do all the things he wanted to do with his work life.
That's good. Oh yes, he's wearing the clothes of Anders or Harcourt, whoever it might be, and it's all ripped apart. So yes,
I will be done.
Kane, screenwriter's best friend.
Oh my God! What? What? He's an alien?
Oh my God,
This is an Alien Nation prequel.
he turned into a Thermian from Galaxy Quest.
They did her no good. I took her husband and her
Did
head.
we know he could do this?
And now you're gonna pay
Pull
for
the can out
that.
of your pocket and throw it on a light on a candle, Jay. Anything could happen.
Just kick the son of Satan in the nuts.
I'll teach you agony before you die.
That's like when you're gonna try to defeat the son of Satan. That's the first thing you try.
Just kick him in the
Kick to the balls, and then after that, move on to other things.
Is there any context explaining why Corey looks like Thermian?
No. I've speculated in the past that he is supposed to be an angel. Because he's got like weird ears.
There's some kind of dialogue in there establishing that this is a possibility, hinting that this might happen.
Please, God.
It should be explained, yeah. I'm going to agree with you there. What's happening should be explained, right?
The only thing that's not the demon is the incarnation of the angel. Something.
It says here, if we read these 3 lines, you can inhabit the body of the angel, which will allow you to do battle with the son of Satan. Can I be turned back into my normal self after? I don't know. It's a risk we're gonna have to take.
To be fair to this movie, nothing like this happens in The Evil Dead.
No, nobody turns into an alien.
So yeah, he's impervious to being attacked. What?
Oh, he's coming around. Thank God, Corey, I couldn't find your pulse.
Oh
I
my
thought
God,
you were...
it was all a dream, everybody.
Man, you gave us quite a scare there for a while. You're like somewhere else.
Is it really?
Corey, are you all right? Yeah.
Has It's All a Dream ever been satisfying? Ever?
Where am I?
We're at your grandparents' farm. Remember, we drove
Wizard
up
of
here.
Oz?
A Wizard of Oz, it might not really all have been a dream.
Yes.
It could have theoretically happened.
What happened to me? We walked in the front door, looked around, and you just went out like a light.
Inception?
Man, you hit the floor so hard it's like you got belted by Mike
Is it
Tyson.
all a dream in Inception?
I don't know. I don't remember anything about that.
Jack.
I don't remember.
Jack, you're all right.
Rich,
You're all alive. Of course
your
we're all
argument
alive.
is invalid.
Just like real life.
Why
You
is
were
it?
just
I
dreaming.
reject your hypothesis.
I reject your reality and substitute my own.
Oh no, it's not a dream. This is such a lame horror movie cliche.
Corey!
Freak out.
Yeah,
It's been done in this film before. Remember when Dell was trying to get fresh with his lady?
Yeah.
And it was Kevin Bacon with his face ripped off. Oh, now Elaine is a demon.
It's the flesh you love so well.
She's going to be the bride of the son of Satan.
Corey, I'm sorry.
Her?
Yes.
I love you. Love you too.
Because
I guess because she's the only one left.
she's the only female left. So
But the only reason all the other people are dead is because the demons killed him for no reason.
because she's Corey's girlfriend, and we're supposed to kill her.
Oh.
wait, the dream wasn't a fake out ending. It was just a random thing that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was an illusion by Satan to make him think that he was back to normal.
That's so fucking weird.
Although he didn't keep the illusion up for very long. And I
That
think
is
I always loved
so
you,
fucking
Corey.
weird.
it was so that
No,
Satan
Dad.
could turn Elaine into a demon and make her his demon bride. But Corey woke up and interfered and turned her back into a person with his angel magic. Aren't you following along?
Is this a cameo by the director?
Oh.
Stop it.
I've been looking at the footage.
It's the producer who invested all of his money. But he can't hurt Corey because it's just a memory, and
won't
Corey
work.
is now
I'm not
a
afraid of you.
Monster Man.
a monster, alien
You're the
angel.
one who's terrified.
I fear nothing from you.
Taking you back to my spaceship.
Another lie.
Son of
You're
Satan.
terrified of us because we're alive. We can feel. You're only a shadow.
I will
You
say I
hide
don't
behind your
hate
cheap
the makeup.
magic tricks because you're dead.
Oh, the makeup's a good.
God changed
the
you
son
into a
of Satan
snake
guy.
and a chicken
It's
shit
pretty
at the
gross.
same time.
It's like a festering cold sore. Whee! Oh my god. Not the gourd. The gourd fell off.
While the makeup itself isn't bad makeup, that they made him look like a Thermian was a weird choice.
Yes.
Especially since we don't know what he's actually supposed to be.
I was gonna say, yeah, I would offer suggestions of how they could have done it differently, but I don't know what he's supposed to
He looks like he belongs on Babylon 5 and not in a horror movie. He's got angel in his blood.
be. But if they're going, are they going for an angel?
Corey?
No, I made that up, but it makes sense. That's how you become an angel.
This American.
Get the diary. Read the last spell.
Which one's the last spell? I don't know. Just read anything.
The one on the back page.
Something will work.
We call upon the power of light.
But the demons
Drive
also
this
have
demon
kind of
from
this
itself.
point
Send it back into the darkness from where it
like,
came.
I'm going to go, he's the opposite of a demon.
Burn this abomination. Cleanse it
Maybe
from
get
my blessed
armor,
earth.
like
There will be death.
Sure.
armor, right? Something like that. Costume.
Glowing blue eyes. That's fairly easy, right?
Or keep him looking exactly like this and just have a line where someone says, "Oh, he is transformed into an angel," so we understand what's happening.
Knew that paper-mache fireplace was a fire hazard.
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
He ends up in a ethereal cafe, and God is the cafe owner.
Oh.
And there's all the other leapers there, and they're basically like angels.
Huh.
That fly about through time and fix problems.
So, are all of their friends burning in hell now?
Yes. Corey feels real bad about inviting them.
Like, that sucks.
But, you know, they made it, right? They made it. And that's all that really matters.
You're protected by this balsa wood.
No longer a Balthermian. And he kind of found out what happened to his grandparents.
Or you're human again.
So he feels, you know, satisfied.
Is it over? Is it really over?
I don't even know if it started. It was a little bit confusing, honestly.
Especially towards the end there.
Yeah. You just got all your friends killed, Corey.
You did it.
We need to talk about a relationship, Corey. I think it's best we both move on from each other.
So should we tell all of our friends' parents what happened?
Should we explain this to the police? What a prick. Just smiling and laughing like,
Yeah.
And everyone's dead that he invited to go on this thing. It's not like it was like a group decision to go on this trip to a cabin in the woods, you know?
Maybe they weren't his friends. Maybe they were all her friends.
Okay.
No big loss.
Yeah, no big loss for him.
Oh, let's stop here. This place has provided us with no problems.
Let's go to the place that was owned by the man who was the son of the demon.
Who literally became the son of the devil.
Gotta go back to the gas station.
The Pee-wee's Playhouse door. And
Hello?
they're gonna find Lady. Remember
Harriet?
Lady from the beginning, Rich?
Lane?
Yeah.
Is that you?
1940s Lady.
Harriet.
Oh, I'm so glad you came. My uncle, he was... I know.
And she is also a demon.
Of course.
Come here.
Although she wasn't stuck in the barn.
Okay.
She got to live at the gas station.
They defeated all the demons, except they didn't.
Well, she was aligned with Hardcore, who may have been Anders.
But see, now the book, they no longer have to cast spells.
Just the existence of the book can kill demons now.
They can shoot lasers out and send them to quantum leaps.
Why did they go to the gas station in the first place?
To kill her, because I guess they knew she was a demon.
They highly suspected it. If
Okay.
she was hanging out with Harcourt. Although, see, they missed Redheaded
They
Stepchild.
didn't notice this demon. But now we know that demons are very easy to defeat, so it's not that big of a deal.
You just hold a book up at them.
I guess.
And a He-Man laser comes out and zaps them into nowheres.
That's why the sequel would be more action focused. Like the aliens of Demon Wind.
Demon wins?
Demon Winds. They go in with a team of Marines.
We detected multiple demon wins.
The Marines of Thousand Oaks, California, walk around with all these books attached to the barrels of their guns. They shoot blue lasers at demons. think that could work. Demon wins? Yeah, demon wins.
Demon wins
Although for a movie called Demon Wind, there's very little demon wind.
No, you're wrong. There was lots of demon wind.
There was not any demon wind.
Yeah.
There's demon fog. I guess you could say that's the representation of
It's the demon wind.
wind.
Fog is the representation of
But even that isn't in a whole lot.
And that's your complaint about the movie?
That's my only complaint. Other than that, 10 out of 10.
Okay, okay. I'm very happy with the amount of demon wind. Okay, that's not the problem. The problem is everything.
I've seen so many horrible movies. I give this one a 3 out of 10. Let's go watch this again.
You think it'll make more sense if we watch it again?
It might. It's worth trying.
You've watched it. If we watch it again, it'll be your 15th time.
Right.
It'll only be my second time. Might be. We all collectively watch it multiple times. Together, we can figure it out. Certain things. Yeah.
I like it. So what do we do for the rest of the credits? Just sit here?
Yeah, why not? I haven't got anything better to do.
That's fair.
Don't get me down and fill it for the credits. For some reason, he didn't want his name on this.
Oh, look. Lewis Gem Phipps.
Oh, that's him!
Lewis Diamond Gem
Yeah,
and Phipps is
yeah.
Phillips.
God, that's it.
That's it. Found it.
His wife left him for Melissa Etheridge. He's married to a second AD, and all I got was Demon Wind.
She said, come to my window. Right?
That's an alternate title for this movie, actually. There's a lot of that.
Yeah. They use a cleverly hidden pseudonym in the end credits.
Yeah.
Because he refused to have his name on this.
Wise move. Very wise.
Yeah, you know what? That's enough of that. It's always nice to take a break, but eventually you gotta get back to the adventure, If only they were all this weak, That's for destroying my planet!
I'm gonna, oh my god, when I get a chance, I'm gonna melee you right to the moon. Alice, right to the moon.
Man, it's not really necessary.
Fuck snipers! Here we go again!
Be careful, I'm you from the past. If you kill me, you'll die too. Well, that's not fair. You're way stronger than I thought you were.
good to go. Yeah, good thing you like running so much, huh? Holy shit, is that some sort of miniature town?
Oh, hello there. I'm Cutie Hubie, and it's my great pleasure to introduce you to Little Cutie Town. We're a nice, peaceful society full of cute little 1-inch tall guys who love each other and only know how to be nice. We welcome all strangers with open arms and a full heart. I'm so glad you found your way to our sweet little slice of heaven. Please, we all hope you enjoy your time here. Go on, step inside. Trust me, friend, you'll have the time of your life here in Little Cutie Town. Oh, fantastic! You've decided to take a look around Little Cutie Town. Oh, I'm so excited for you to see everything Little Cutie Town has to offer. Oh my god! Oh no, you're destroying everything! Oh no, you just crushed our hospital! We have a state-of-the-art healthcare program here. Ah! That was our power plant, our nuclear power plant, totally safe by... Oh, you're destroying our historic monuments. Oh my god, that's Little Cutie Town Hall. That's where our founding fathers signed the original peace treaty that us little cuties have lived by for centuries. No bloodshed, no violence, just perfect cute little lives devoid of any disaster. Until today, you monster! Oh my god, this sucks so much. You're just walking around knocking down buildings. Oh no. I hate seeing everyone I love die. Oh no, there goes Cutie Steven. You just stepped on Cutie Steven. You didn't even realize it because you're so big. You just step on my friends and it doesn't even register to you. Oh no, Cutie Steven was my lover. We were in love and now he's dead. Ugh. You know how much that hurts to see? You know how much it hurts to see the person you were in love with just get squished by a giant freak with no fucking qualms whatsoever? Oh my god. So you're gonna keep running? Okay, that's it. That's my whole town, my whole little cutie town's ruined. You've ruined the whole city and all my friends are dead. I'm the only last little cutie alive and I am going to kill myself, I guarantee it. As soon as you walk away, I'm gonna be so depressed I just pop a gun in my own head and I die. I'm just gonna fucking die. How's that sound? No more living for me. I don't want to be alive. My whole town and home is gone and dead and you did it. It's your fault. I know I invited you in. But you should have realized you're so big, you're gonna ruin things. You should have told me. I didn't think about it. I'm kind of dumb sometimes, but you're not as dumb as me, I assume. So you should have said, hey, I'm not gonna go in there. I don't want to stomp on shit like a big Godzilla. Not for me. Not what I want to do with my life. I don't want to go kill everybody. That's what you should have said. Instead, you just did it. You walked in and you knocked over entire buildings. Everyone's dead now. I am so sad. I'm so fucking sad right now. I know that I mostly I'm just yelling, but if you let me just calm down for a second, which I'm gonna do, okay? I'm gonna calm down right now. I am so fucking sad. I'm so fucking depressed now. Do you have just shoot me with your gun. Go ahead and shoot me so I die, so I don't have to kill myself. Just do me that favor. Just take me out of my misery. I don't want to be alive if everyone else I know is dead. This is survivor's guilt. You ever hear that when somebody goes to fight in a war and all the friends die and then they come back? They're like, why me? Why did I live? I should have died. Why me instead of them? Well, guess what, pal? That's what I'm feeling right now, and I don't have the money to spend on any more therapy. So just pop me in the head. Go ahead. Just squish my head like a grape with your gun. Please, just pop me. Come on, I want to die. Come on, do it. Shoot me. I'm totally ready to go. What am I gonna do? Just hang out here in the broken city? Or I'm gonna hold my friends' corpses and say, oh, I miss you. I love you so much, and now you're dead. No, I'm not gonna fucking do that. I just want to die. Come on, kill me. Come on, do it.
Oh, shit, you killed him. After you fucked this whole little town up. Oh, man, cold-blooded bounty hunter. Cold-blooded.
Hey, look, it's you. I got some news. I gave in. I stopped selling warp-based insurance, and now I sell my own shit. It's disgusting. It's gross. My hands are all brown all the time because of all the shit I have to carry and hand over, but I crap out turds and I charge 50 pesos for every log. And guess what? Business is booming. You know, you know what they say? It's either adapt or die, and, you know, I did it. And I hate my life, but hey, at least I can put food on the table now, you know?